This feels a little bit weird. I don't have a coffee and I don't have headphones on.
And I think you're a little too free to move as well. I don't trust you to sit still like this.
That's better. Just a little bit more, give you a little room over there to move around freely, as you so put it.
I don't have a problem. You are the one who has the problem.
Listen, I don't think you get it.
I don't think you get it.
I don't think you get it.
I'm over here getting it, and I don't think you get it over there, since we're so far apart.
Yes, we are. This is probably the furthest we've ever sat apart. Or do you mean because we're so far away?
No, I mean because physically right now we are not that close to each other.
No.
We are what I would say is not TV close.
Oh, brilliant.
See, this is why you're not allowed to have space. Why are you doing this?
Canoeing?
Yeah.
Why not?
Because it's
a podcast.
It's a podcast, not a canoe cast.
We should do a canoe cast.
How's that going to work?
I don't know how that would work. We could set it up in my backyard and we can just sit in it.
Like Joey and Chandler when they only had a canoe to sit in their apartment?
Yeah, exactly like that.
Do you even have a canoe in your backyard?
No, but my mom has a canoe. We can use that one, yeah.
Sit in your mom's canoe?
Yeah.
Wow, what a time.
Why did they have a canoe in Friends? They're in New York.
Because all their stuff got stolen and I think they got it for free. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah, I do remember all their shit getting stolen.
Yeah.
Huh.
Because Joey was trying to sell the entertainment system unit thing. And he was like, you could fit a grown man in there. And the guy goes, I bet you can't. And then he gets in and then he locks him in.
Yeah.
And then they steal everything. Anyway, welcome back to Unintelligent Conversation episode. I think this is 25.
Yeah.
And we are here in sunny southern Florida.
We are. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Some of us are more excited than others. No, I'm just kidding. When we first landed, you were excited. I think you're tired now. Tired of seeing me for this long.
Oh, I'm fine.
I was going to say this is potentially the longest we've ever gone with seeing each other, but that's not true. We've lived together.
We've lived together. I've seen you every day for almost a year. You went away a couple times, so that's a bit of a falsification.
Refreshing.
I wouldn't say refreshing.
No.
But we are down here. We're having a good time. Hopefully we look tan.
Yes.
That's my personal goal.
I still look like I glow.
Yeah, this guy has to wear a t-shirt in the sun. So
I choose to wear a t-shirt in the sun. I do.
Chooses.
But listen, some of us know our skin, and I am white. It's winter 6 months of the year, and my parents are British. So a little bit of grace would be nice.
Yeah, you're also ginger and bald, so.
Yeah. Another two docs. Yeah, I'll tell you about the week. So we came down here for a marketing convention / conference.
Yeah, that's what he told the guy at TSA.
Yeah, I
We're
did.
going out for a marketing convention.
Well, conference, really. We met all the franchisees from Sparkle Squad and Elite Windows.
Not all of them.
Most of them. Elite Window and Cleaning Sparkle Club. We went on a jungle boat cruise, or Jungle Queen is what it was called, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was neither a jungle boat or a cruise.
Yeah. It's just a boat tour.
Yeah, through Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, and we passed some really expensive houses and it was really nice, but it took us to this restaurant where you could eat all you can eat fried shit, which was chicken and ribs, and it was all you can eat barbecue, I guess.
And there was cornbread and coleslaw and beans.
It was really good.
And then the dinner was followed up by some very lackluster Polynesian dancing,
Yeah.
in my opinion. I was hoping for Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and we got the guy, you won't know this reference, but we got the guy named Ramon from The Proposal.
Nope, I do not.
I will put in a clip and you can then get educated.
Love it. I love education.
Yeah.
I think it's really important. We went to the Miami Heat game.
We did, yeah.
Saw Spicy P put on a performance, even though they lost.
Spent some time on the beach. We went shopping yesterday.
We did, yeah.
We went to, as Matt likes to call it, Bing Bong yesterday.
Yes, we did.
Billabong.
We went to Bing Bong.
Went to Billabong and Island Water Sports. Got a couple t-shirts. How's anybody going to know that I was here if I don't have a t-shirt?
Yeah.
So, you know.
Are you going to shrink these ones, or did you buy them a little bit bigger?
Well, they're oversized to begin with, and I won't put them in the dryer, so I will not be shrinking them.
It's a good action plan. I don't even have a plot.
Phoebe,
What?
do you have a plan?
I don't even have a plan.
Anyway, yeah, and Sarah and Em have tagged along,
Yes.
which is awesome.
Yes.
Poor Sarah. She got the gastros.
Yes, her first night after arrival, so
That was fun.
yeah, but she made a speedy recovery, so I think she's on the mend.
She is on the mend.
But we leave tomorrow to go back to like minus really cold.
Yeah, minus really cold is a great way to describe it.
It's gonna be like a 30-degree difference, I think, or 40-degree difference.
Well, it's gonna be 30 degrees like today.
Yeah.
Here.
And it'll be
sun's
like
up.
minus 18 when we get home.
Yeah.
So it'll be like an almost 50-degree difference.
Just get corrected. We should just rename the show.
Rename it.
Rename it. Matt corrects Cam.
But only on opposite day.
What?
So, but only on opposite day because you never correct me. I only correct you.
When do I correct you? Oh, Cam corrects Matt.
Do you see why? Do you understand?
I was wondering. I was like, what the f*** you on about?
Yeah, Matt's been calling the sunrise the sunset this whole
The
trip.
whole trip.
The whole trip. He's like, I'm going to go watch sunset. Not possible. We're on the East Coast.
It's the sunrise. Yes, thank you, Cameroon. Thank you for that in-depth description of the trip.
You're very welcome.
Matt's an idiot.
Yeah.
We're down in Florida. It's cold up north.
Yeah.
That's it.
We went shopping.
Yes.
There was a bout of gastro, and here we are.
About. I like that. We didn't got noises.
It's probably somebody in the hall.
Could be.
Maybe it's room or housekeeping.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe he's born with it. Maybe he's an idiot.
That was good. What else did you say the other day? You said something similar to that. It was you called me an idiot, and I think we were still in Canada.
Maybe.
But you said something so funny, and it was a shot at me, and it was like something about characteristics, or
I can't remember.
yeah, I also don't remember now.
But yeah, so we were down here filming the Elite Window Cleaning Conference, which was fun. And
Didn't want to say filming.
I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
I'm throwing you off the balcony.
It's a Juliet balcony, street side, so I won't land on the beach.
City view. Hashtag city view.
Yeah, that's it. City view.
It's street side. Street on the other side, dummy.
We can see Bing Bong.
Yeah, we can see Billabong.
How's your time in Florida been? You been enjoying the sun?
I've been enjoying the sun. I would really love some time away from you. But other than that, good.
Well, joke's on you, because immediately on Tuesday, we're seeing each other again at 9
We are, yeah.
to film with Mr. Radin. And then,
Why are you Russian now?
I'm not Russian. I'm taking my time, I told you.
Better get some better jokes here. You're going to be ousted from this company.
Oh, you can't oust me. I'm a founding father.
Ooh. Which founding father would you be? John Hancock, George Washington,
Who was the most
Ben Franklin.
stupid?
Was he a founding father, Benjamin Franklin, or did he just discover electricity?
I thought he was. I don't know who the founding father is.
Should I look up all the founding fathers? Since we're in the United States, that feels like a fitting conversation to have.
Sure.
Ooh, my last Google search was breakfast near me.
Oh, good.
And it's the sticky bun, so.
I bet you Benjamin Franklin weaseled his way in there. He looks like a Weasley guy.
Looks like a weasel in that powdered wig. John Adams, Samuel Adams, Benjamin Franklin, Alexander Hamilton, John Hancock, John Jay, Thomas Jefferson, Patrick Henry, Richard Henry Lee, Robert L. Livingston, James Madison, George Mason, Robert Morris, Peyton Randolph, Roger Sherman, and George Washington.
I've only heard about 3 of those.
The ones that have been presidents: John Adams. Well, Ben Franklin, we know he wasn't president.
Yeah.
Alexander Hamilton, you should know because of the musical.
Yep. Totally made that connection.
Yeah. John Hancock.
Yep.
You should know him because he has the biggest signature on the
Yep.
Declaration of Independence. Thomas Jefferson was a president.
I always think of Thomas Jefferson and
James Madison was a president.
confuse him with Thomas Edison.
George Washington was a president. Why do you confuse him with Thomas Edison? Did Thomas Edison discover electricity?
No, I thought Franklin did because he stuck his key out on that little kite and got electrocuted.
Ben Franklin with a key and a kite. You see it right? Yeah, it is him.
What the hell is the catch? It's the feeling of freedom of seeing the light. It's Ben Franklin with the key and a kite. You see it right?
Didn't Edison invent the light bulb?
Ooh, yeah, the Edison bulb. Yeah.
He invented light. It's been a long, long week.
It has been a long week.
We were up at 6:30 twice
Yeah.
to go watch the sunrise.
Didn't sleep great.
No,
Twice.
yeah. Sleeping great now.
I didn't sleep great last night.
Oh no. It doesn't, I think, doesn't get to take time to warm up.
Want to try that again?
No. For whatever reason, when we crossed the border, I just lost my ability to speak. It started off. It did. It started right at the border.
I don't know about that.
Convention.
We're going down for a marketing convention.
Yeah.
That was so not smooth.
No,
You really almost that one.
I did. I did almost. We should do a themed episode next.
What do you want the theme to be?
I don't know.
You can't suggest it if you don't have an idea.
Let's be superheroes. What superhero would you be if you had to pick one?
If I had to pick a superhero to be,
Yeah.
maybe Spider-Man.
Oh yeah. Oh, damn it. It's kind of weird that like even little things like that. Like I would pick Spider-Man.
I know.
We sit down for breakfast yesterday, and he goes, "What'd you get?" I goes, "Oh, I got the hog." He goes, "Me too."
I know, we ordered separately, so we didn't know what each other ordered, and then you order up at the counter and then go sit down and they bring it out to you, and yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, we got asked again if we were brothers.
And then we were filming with Brett, and he was like, "Oh, you guys related?" And we went, "No, we get that a lot, but we said it in unison." And he was like, "Whoa."
Practice.
No, we just get asked a lot.
Oh, we've had a busy 2 weeks when you think about it. And then we were trying to shoot with Ben. Everything's posted. If you could be like, okay, so let's say you have a mundane service, like somebody who holds the door open for you, just something like that. What would you pick and like as a superhero, right? So you'd be like super door holding man.
I think I would like to be a European bathroom attendant.
So you dry people's hands or like spritz them as they walk in?
I don't know what they do. They just kind of chill in there and like make sure you have everything you
Passing
need.
the towel. Super towel passing man.
Yeah, no, super bathroom attendant.
I don't know what I would pick. I asked you, but I don't have a clue.
See, bathroom attendant was such a good answer
Yeah, it was a good answer.
that you don't even know. You could be like car valet.
Yeah, but no, I could do that. But I can do that now.
Yeah, but you could be super at it.
Super car valet.
Yeah.
No, that'd be boring.
Were you wearing a hat on Monday when we filmed with Desiree?
No.
Because you have like a tan line on your forehead.
Do I? Again?
Yeah.
Where?
But maybe I'm just imagining it.
Is it just like where my hairline starts?
No, there's like an actual, like, it looked like there's a defined line right there, but now I'm not seeing it. So it must have just been the way the light was hit. Now I see it. Now I don't see it. Now I see it.
I wore a hat yesterday.
Could be that. Yeah. Got to protect that bald head.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah, we were sitting at the table and I called you something, and I called you bald, or then you called me bald.
Sounds like something I would do. Sounds about right.
Yeah, that was funny too with Tate. He just didn't have the time of day for her.
No, it was like...
It's like, I got a smile now that we're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Yeah. And then we were talking about how you think I'm like really grumpy in the morning.
Yeah, that's it. And then you called me bald.
And then told everybody that you wake up singing.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
All I said was, sorry, I just don't wake up singing. It's not that I'm not a morning person. I'm just not immediately like...
Up and at 'em. Someone's got to do it, right? We all can't be grumpy.
Okay, bald. That's probably how that went.
Yeah, I think that's exactly how. At least I'm not bald. Yeah. Or you know what? You might have said, at least you don't wake up bald. I'm not bald. I just have selective hair growth.
Selective hair growth. It's you're choosing not to grow hair here. Yeah. Can you tell we're really tired?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. I mean, it feels like we're relaxing, but I also feel like exhausted. And I do think yesterday the sun took a lot out of us because we're not really used to it yet.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like we just like you don't sleep very well for 3 days. Like you're just busy all day, and then we're just playing catch up, and I'm not doing a very good job of it.
Yeah, because like everybody looks at conference schedule and goes, "Oh, a break, that's fine, we can break." And we're like, "Okay, now we got to grab people for interviews." And now we got to do this. Now we got to charge batteries, offload footage. Okay, everybody back from break. It's like, yeah, good to go.
Yeah, this one wasn't so bad. Like, yes, there was some of that, but like, I was thankful that it was like when they were eating, we were eating.
Yeah.
Like, at least we had that. Because I always hate like when you're working on a shoot or something and there's no like defined lunchtime for you.
Yeah.
Like, I find it really hard to like, because you have to get up early so you don't eat in the morning and you like get started and then you just end up not eating till 4 p.m, and then you feel crazy because you haven't eaten anything. So like that I think helped keep us going. Like we had a breakfast in the morning and then we worked and then we had lunch and then we worked.
Mm-hmm. So that's why I've gotten really good at not being able to, not needing to eat, because you'd never know, and you drive up to Ottawa to go to a shoot that's canceled. Yeah. And you're like, well, I'm not hungry because I prepared myself to not eat. So
see, I can prepare myself to not eat, but if I got a chance to have something to eat, I'm eating.
Yeah. No, I always go in like, okay, I'm probably not going to eat.
Yeah. But at least we were able to go into this one knowing we'd be able to eat.
And eat quick. This is weird not having mics. I feel like I've said that already, but
yeah, about 4 times.
Oh, sorry. Do the mic count then. Bing, bing, bing.
I will. I always come up with a funny way to make fun of you in the edit, don't I?
Yes, you do. Yeah, you're very creative that way. It's very appreciated.
Sounds like it.
What are we going to do today?
I'm going to sit on the beach. I don't give a what you do.
What are you most looking forward to when we get back? Your own bed.
My bed, yeah.
Nailed it.
What are you most looking forward to when you get back?
Roll up the rim.
What a loser.
I love roll up. As you know. We should just get a Tim Hortons sponsor. We drink your coffee almost every episode. We always talk about how it's the best time in March. I always talk about how it's the best time in March. And we promoted the coffee on Highway 15. I don't understand what more we need to do to get a sponsorship.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry.
Oh, getting exhausted. That's why these episodes are dragging on.
What do you mean?
As he's yawning. What do you mean?
What do you mean these episodes are dragging on?
Well, I just struggling to keep a solid thought and figure out material and, you know, on the fly. Like we've had episodes where it's like, bam, 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 bam. Oh, we're done an hour already? Sick.
I thought that first half hour went really quick.
Yeah.
Well, I'll pull up my topics then. Just say the word, Matt. Jesus.
Word.
That's not the word I wanted you to say.
Topics.
I don't know. We might have already talked about all my topics.
What are you talking topics?
One of them is how do they make only the sweat have color in Gatorade commercials?
Oh, we did talk about that, didn't we? No, we talked about...
You and I talked about it, but not on the pod.
Yeah. It's probably just green goo. Like the green slime, like at Nickelodeon we get slimed.
And then they just key it out.
Yeah. And then make everything else black and white. Take all the saturation out of it. That's what I was thinking of.
Wow, that was
what
lovely.
Words do I put together to make this sentence make sense?
Yeah. I know it's a struggle, but...
Yeah. I'm loving that task cam, by the way. It's so easy.
Okay.
I just thought you had to know.
Thanks. I'm glad you're loving it.
Thank you. Yeah. We picked up a beer magnet, fridge, bottle opener.
Neither a magnet.
No, it is a magnet.
The one we bought?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's a keychain.
It's a magnet keychain.
There's no magnet on that.
There's a magnet on it.
No,
you don't like it.
Take it back. Oh, that's fine.
Oh, I don't think they have one that isn't a magnet.
Oh, okay.
And honestly, that is probably going to be a problem that we run into a lot if we do continue.
Yeah. I just looked down at Matt's pile of items over there on the floor and happened to spot a plastic bag full of his underwear and socks because they smell really bad.
Underwear is fine. It's my socks that smell bad. It's my socks.
Yeah.
Because Cam told me to wear the black shoes.
You asked my opinion.
I did.
and I gave you my opinion.
You said black shoes. They should have worn.
No.
Should have worn the white ones.
Why would you wear the white ones? The black ones go so much nicer with everything. You're telling me you would have wanted to be wearing those white ones at like the gala the other night? The award gala?
No.
Exactly. It's not my fault you have a foot sweat problem.
I don't even think well, they obviously sweat. Because my feet stank.
It's like that time I made you wash your slides.
Yeah. Well, I wore them like every day in the house because we didn't have slippers.
No.
Should have bought slippers. That would have been smart.
And then they would have just smelled too.
Yeah. But my feet would have been warmer.
I don't really ever remember my feet being that cold, to be honest.
My feet get cold.
So do mine. That's why I have really warm slippers.
My extremities get cold quite a bit.
Yeah, because you have radons.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
A giant chasm bigger than anything on the North American continent.
You have a disease, bud.
You are a disease.
You are a disease, bud.
At least I don't wake up bald.
Oh, wait.
I told you selective hair growth.
I just feel like it's weird that you would choose to grow your hair that way.
Well,
Like, why is that the choice? If you had selective hair growth, wouldn't you want to grow it?
are you saying it looks bad?
I'm not saying it looks good.
Wow. Okay, so my flight is going to leave now, and yours can just leave whenever.
Oh, thank God.
I'm just kidding. You think they'll sit us beside each other again on the flight?
No, I think they'll sit you and Em beside each other.
Well, they won't though, because you and I booked. She's a separate passenger.
Yes, so maybe, but then you and Em will sit beside each other.
Yeah.
And I will sit
By your lonesome.
by my lonesome
And love it.
with peace
Yeah.
and quiet.
Yeah.
And I won't have to sit there and entertain you about where I think we are over the United States the whole way back to Canada.
Oh, you were curious too.
Yes, I was.
Couldn't really do anything anyway. The Wi-Fi wasn't working.
The Wi-Fi was working.
Not for the first half of the trip.
You just didn't do it right.
Neither did that man.
Yeah. We helped a man with the Wi-Fi like half an hour before the flight landed.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, it's too late. You've made it this long. Just commit.
Yeah, yeah, bud.
Yeah. Anything else you'd like to add about the trip? We're here. I feel like this is like, we've been talking about it for so long, it feels a little weird to be here. You know, like we talked about doing this trip.
Huh?
And all the planning.
Oh yeah.
What about what I said was confusing?
It's not. I'm just tired. The long exposure photos last night were cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like that. That was sick.
Yeah. And we went out to the beach after we played cards and took some long exposure photos in the dock.
Yes. Very cool.
Yeah. I also loved that the other night when Em was in the fridge, she's like, you guys got to throw out those nachos. It smells like cheese in here. I was like, no, that's Matt's shoes.
It did smell bad in there though.
It didn't smell bad when I took the nachos out to throw them out.
You obviously weren't smelling close enough. You're getting your smells confused.
Sorry, the whole room smells like your feet.
The whole room does not now smell like my feet.
Because you got a bag of toxic waste sitting in the corner.
Toxic waste. It's toxic socks.
Toxic, they're just like in there emulsifying together. And
Yeah, because I know what that means. They're like breeding.
no, like just melting.
Yeah, they could.
You don't know what emulsify means? The emulsification of your sock?
No, and honestly, I probably never heard that word before in my life.
Emulsify?
Yeah.
Come on.
No.
You've never heard emulsify?
No.
Emulsify.
Say it again.
Emulsify.
Oh, no, I've heard it now. Yeah,
Yeah.
like 10 seconds ago.
What are you most looking forward to when we get home?
Roll up.
Oh, right.
We talked about that.
Right.
And it's the physical
Oops.
comes this year.
Oops.
So I'm even more excited.
Yeah. Did we already talk about how that's like good marketing strategy to bring the physical cups back
I think so.
on this podcast?
I think so.
Well, it is. So,
It is.
what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else.
Just say it. Say what else?
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
I never broke my elbow. I broke my arm once.
I don't care that you broke your arm.
I broke this one and it was hanging out here.
Oh.
Yeah. Worst pain I've ever felt in my life is
Yeah.
when he pulled it back into place. Ugh. And he's just like, I'm going to have to pull it back. I was like, I don't know what that means. And then I knew what it meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Ugh. Still gives me chills.
I bet. That's terrifying.
Fucking disgusting is what it was.
Yeah. Gross.
I came in and mom was like, oh, I'm sure it's just a bee sting. Because my brother had complained that he broke his arm earlier when it was just a bee sting.
Yeah.
And she looked at him and went, nope.
We'll be going to the hospital.
Yeah, grabbed a towel and away we went.
Is that when you fell off your half pipe or whatever? Yeah.
Yeah. And then I went into the triage person where they see you.
Yeah.
And she took one look at my arm and escorted me into the hospital.
You know what I could really go for, which you can't get here,
What?
is a solid breakfast poutine.
Oh, yeah.
But with like real gravy and curd and an egg and green onion and bacon bits, yeah. And like home fries,
You know what I was...
not grits.
So I was looking for... We picked up some snacks last night. Yeah. I was looking for Maltesers.
Oh yeah, not Canadian.
No, yeah, you can't get them here.
Yeah, didn't you know that? Don't you have to always bring them to Debbie?
Yeah, I did. But I just had to forget.
I had to forget.
I had to forget.
Oh my god, I had to forget.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
I had to forget.
I bet you did.
We need to go to bed.
Yeah, we need to. I will be having a nap on the beach.
Yeah.
I did snooze yesterday.
Did it on the beach? Yeah, I snoozed a little bit.
Yesterday was the first time I've ever touched the Atlantic Ocean.
Oh, really? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've been in the Pacific, but I've never been in the Atlantic. Till yesterday.
Well, amazing.
Yeah.
Chalk that up off the bucket list.
Chuck that up.
Yeah, I don't know what it's... We need to go.
I know. Thank you for listening to this very extra special episode of Unintelligent Conversation recorded from our hotel room in Deerfield Beach, Florida. We appreciate you being here. And
Why does it sound like you're addressing the nation?
I am. I'm addressing the Unintelligent Conversation nation.
Oh, no.
You can find the full version on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts, and the shorts are on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube Shorts. And we'll see you next time back in Canada.
Absolutely. Adios.
Bye.
Jazz hands. Ah.